I stay out the way on purpose. A lot of shit that I was on back then, I ain't on anymore. And I don't give a fuck how you feel about me. Keep feeling it. Straight up. You can't approach me and talk to me and come up to me with the same old shit you was on back then. Cause I ain't on that no more. I ain't on what you on. And if you still on what we was on back then, coming up, hustling, jugging, finessing, if you still maneuvering like that, man, get the fuck from around me, man. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even be around. I stay exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't the same. And you shouldn't be either. I ain't on the same shit. You shouldn't be either. You gotta unlearn a lot of shit. I had to unlearn a lot of shit. A lot of bullshit. I had to unlearn that. That ain't got me nowhere. I take in the good and I let go of the bad. Cause I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. And you don't see me on these same spots, the same environments, around temptation, around trouble, around shit I know that can get me caught up. You know, because I value my time now. My time is very much valuable, very much precious. I don't spend it getting high, you know, hanging around folks on the block. There's more to life than that, man. I stay out the way on purpose. You see me? Solo dolo. Solo dolo. I'm my own vibe. I'm the vibe. I'm him. I'm him-a-thon. You understand? Know your worth. Know your value. And only then you can see through the bullshit. You can see things other people can't see. Once you open up your mind and expand your environments and who you hang with, and you know, you're gonna grow in the right direction. You're gonna walk that path, cause it's gonna open up, and you're gonna be able to see it with a clear eye view, man. With a clear eye view, you can be able to see things that you couldn't see before because your mind was blurred. Your head wasn't right. You was hanging with the wrong folks. You was on the wrong type of timing. You know, and once you know how to cherish your time, use your time wisely while you here on this earth. We all experience this human experience, but everybody's experience is different. And the way you use that timing, is gonna get you to where you need to be. It's gonna get you to where you need to be in this world, because ain't really shit out here. These people don't be on shit, you know. And once you learn who's for you and who's not, you better pray that it ain't too late. You better pray you ain't caught up in some shit that you can't get out of. You better pray that you ain't gotta sit down, spend a couple years in no penitentiary, in a system with people telling you what to do. Man, that's the worst type of time. While your kids grown old, your wife fucking another woo. You know what I'm saying? Why put yourself through that? Why not just use your time wisely, get your mind right, be around like-minded people? Cause that's the only time, that's the only way you're gonna get somewhere. And of course, you keep the Most High, you keep Yahweh, you keep him first. You keep him first, because he's never gonna abandon you. The times you feel lost, you feel lonely, you had to grieve and all this bullshit life throws at you, the Most High is always gonna be there for you. He'll never leave you. Even if you think you're alone, even if you think by yourself, he's always there, guiding you, directing you. You just gotta pay close attention. You just gotta listen. Listen, cause he's talking to you every day. When the birds singing, the birds chirping, they singing. That's beautiful. And nothing more beautiful than hearing the birds sing. That's God's cry. This air you breathe, this ocean water, the sand that my feet in. The palm trees, I'm a palm tree enthusiast. The sun beaming on your face. That's a blessing within itself. And once you change your perspective about certain things and what's valuable to you, only then will you realize a lot of shit you gotta let go. You gotta move different. You can't be on that same type of timing. You gotta elevate, you gotta switch lanes. Be your own wave, create that wave, and ride that wave. It's either you surf or you drown out here. It's another blessed day out here in South Florida. Came to the beach. Enjoying the weather, enjoying the time, the moment. Each moment is precious. And none more valuable than your time. Nowadays, I move different. My environment different. I'm different. Different person, different being. I'm not on the same type of timing I used to be on. I'm not what I used to be on, do half the things I used to do. What I used to be on, I ain't on anymore. I elevated, switch lanes, you know? And sometimes that's what you gotta do. Value your time, know your self-worth. That's the key to self-motivation. You know your worth, you know your value, that's the key to self-motivation. Because if you don't know how valuable you are as an individual, as a human being, what value you bring to the table, what you can do to impact people's lives, then can't nobody see that. Can't nobody believe that if you don't believe it. If you don't believe in yourself enough to know that you impact people's lives in a positive manner, you bring value to people's lives, then how is anybody supposed to know? Somebody could tell you, and you still wouldn't believe it, because you don't know your self-worth. You don't know your self-value. You gotta value your time, cherish your time. Every moment is precious. And you can't get time back. That's one thing you can't get back. You can get back money. You can lose money. You can make it back. You can lose it all. You can gain it all back. One thing you can't gain back after you lose and you don't waste it is your time. That's how precious time is. We on the clock. And it's ticking every day, every second. That time ticking. You don't know when your last breath, when your last moment on earth in this form, in our human forms, you know? And what you do here matters. What you do here matters because the Most High, He judges you based off what you do on this earth. You know? Was you here partying, bullshitting? Was you doing harming people, hurting people, taking from, never giving? Did you take the time to love and appreciate those who love and appreciate you? Or were you a leech and all you did was use and abuse? Take. You gotta understand that time is very valuable and you can never get it back. That's something you can never get back. Understand? Okay. I'm on a different type of timing. Please understand, I'm on a different type of timing. I don't move the way I used to move. I ain't on what I used to be on. And don't get me wrong, I did my dirt. I left my stains. And I did shit I ain't proud of. But best believe, I talked to the Most High about that. And Yahweh knows my heart, man. My mind in a better place. I'm in a better place in my life. I'm in a place where I could talk about my experiences, take accountability, how far I've came, what I've done, and ask for forgiveness, you know, to those I hurt, those I taken from, those I used, you know, things that I ain't proud of, but I don't did it, and I don't recognize it, and I don't, you know, fix my wrongs with some folks, and some folks, you know, I burn that bridge. And it is what it is, because you live and you learn. And if you know, you gotta apply that knowledge, that wisdom, that lesson. Because some things you have to go through. Some lessons you have to go through to experience. You have to experience some things in order to learn it. It's different from someone, you know, you're hearing somebody telling you, talking to you, or whoever you're watching, whoever your mentor is, your church, your pastor, your coach. It's a difference from, okay, I heard this before, let me not do this, to actually doing something, experiencing it. You know, no one gives you the heads up. You know, you ain't know no better. Some things you had to go through. You had to go through in order to learn the lesson. You know, in order to understand, like, okay, that's wrong. That don't feel right. That ain't for me. And sometimes you know better, but you just don't do better. What I used to be on, I ain't on no more. And it took some things, some traumatized experience, some things that I know better, but I still went head first. You know, because if you're going to do it all the way. Don't halfway do something, do it all the way. And then, you know, that some shit caught up to me, man. Some things I had to face the fire. Yeah, I had to sit down, you know, and it gets lonely when no one's around, no one fuck with you, you know, because of the shit you don't did, the dirt you don't did, the walk of shame after, you know, you get caught doing some shit you ain't supposed to be doing, you know, all that. So why not just move different? Why keep moving, keep doing the same shit you know it ain't right? It's like, you know, a couple of partners I used to fuck with back in the day. I used to rock with them back in the day. I don't rock with them no more, because it's like, dog, you still on the same shit that we was on when we was jits. And some of my homies not even here. Some of my homies, because it was on the same shit since we was jits, still thugging it, still on the block, still in the hood, still on the ass, scamming, selling dope, the same old shit we was doing when we was coming up. You know, I'm gonna be 30 this year. 30. How is it that y'all still on the same shit? What has that gotten anybody but jail and getting murked 6 feet under? Don't get you nowhere, man. Some of my opponents go in, they jump back out on the same shit. Still going back on the blocks. They're hanging with the same folks. Still getting locked up over what? The same shit. It's either, you know, you're going up the road, getting caught, scamming, selling dope, you know, nicks and dimes, little petty ass shit. It's like, dog, when you gonna learn? When you gonna stop doing this to yourself? And then some of my partners, I had 2 partners I used to rock with. One I played Little League football with. Little League football, man. Grew up. Yeah, we was on the same type of timing. Yeah, we played football. Yeah, we thought get on the block. Yeah, we did this. Yeah, we did that, you know. But dog, not too long ago, I come back from Atlanta. I hear news that he died. How he died? Oh, him and someone, we used to rock with these folks. You know what I'm saying? We all used to hang together. We was a clique. We was the gang. We used to be posted up. They killed each other over a bitch. Over a bitch. Bottom line, point being clear, don't matter how it went down, it was over a bitch. That lets you know y'all was on the same type of time and on the same things. Fucking the same hoes. And y'all killed each other. Y'all killed each other over a hoe. Excuse my lingo. But that shit's sad, man. Like, grow up, man. There's plenty fishes in the sea, man. There's plenty pussy out here. You gonna kill each other over the same pussy? Okay. And guess what she doing? She out here on the next. Whoever she can get to next. Whoever got the money on next. Whoever got the duet. Come on, man. You gotta move different. You get old. The older you get, the smarter you should move. You shouldn't be on the same type of thing. You should elevate. Even how you make money, how you maneuver out here, who you rock with. Your money should elevate. And that doesn't mean the more you make, the more you spend. I learned that. If you got it, invest it, let it work for you. Let it make more for you. You should be on that type of time, man. But no, man. People ain't never gonna learn. People ain't never gonna learn because they stuck in that mentality. They stuck in a loop. And once you get out that loop, it's only when you gonna learn that it ain't worth it. Half the shit you do, it ain't worth it. The risk you take ain't worth it. Especially you got kids out here, you got a family. You know someone looking up to you. You taking care of somebody. It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. Yeah, you know what time it is. I move different. You see me, I'm low. Solo. God is my protection. God is my security. Well, I need to rock with whole group. I don't need none of that. I'm surrounded by angels. I'm led by the Most High. Learn that. Believe that. Have faith. I know I do. I know I'm protected everywhere I go, man. Everywhere I go, I know I'm protected. I'm good, man. My energy, my frequency, my vibe, my energy. It's high. Elevating high. Moving high of life. I got off all that substance and all that shit to get you where you need to be, man. Realizing, man, I'm high off life, man. I breathe in the air. Oh, that feel good. I feel great. But I put in this work, elevating mind, body, soul. Get this body right, get my mind right. Okay, what's my next move? What I'm doing next? I'm getting to it. I'm making money in my sleep. I'm a walking brand. I'm a billboard. Everywhere I go, I'm promoting KERMMDOEE. That's me. That's my brand. It speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? You do it right, you do it like, and everything you do in life. You dig?